Ladles and jelly spoons, I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth, and I'm bringing you this edition of SuperNova Pro Weekly. As we are coming into the Digital Triads Japanese season, I guess we need a better name for that. As all three companies, us here at SuperNova Pro, Blitz Wrestling Organization, and High Class Wrestling, are taking our talents overseas to Japan. We are starting to round things out here in SuperNova Pro and getting everything situated. SuperNova Pro special, we found out that it will be the Platinum Dragon Ingimoto going against the main event Jeff Powell for the SPW World Heavyweight Championship, stipulation pending, at Unrestricted Japan. But right here, right now, we're getting started with some action as Newton Mushfodder and his mustache heads out to the ring. Captain Orange Trunks, a CWA export. Really hasn't quite gotten the job done yet in SuperNova Pro, but he's always one move away. There's a close-up of that mustache. And out comes our Cruiserweight champion, he is Shadow Star. Been a while since we've seen the champ in action, but he is here tonight. He still doesn't have an opponent for Japan. He will be there. He already signed his name on the line. He will be in Japan. Right now, Mushfodder, Shadow Star. SuperNova Pro is a go. Meteor into a pin. Instantly, Shadow Star not paid by the hour, apparently. Shadow Star just out here taking a fight to Newton Mushfodder. Hit him with rigor mortis. Now up top, Shadow Star press. And Shadow Star minute rices Newton Mushfodder. Wow. Alright. Right off the top, boom. Meteora into the pin. Could have been the quickest match in the history of the Triad. Nope. Here we go. Rigor mortis. Shadow Star press. There's another look at it. These highlights about as long as the match. That is pretty much the match right there. The 1, 2, 3. Your winner. Not trying to spend all day here. Shadow Star. Getting a quick win. as we move on, I guess. All right. That was a thing. To a debut, not Josh Jabinski. We've seen him. Highly touted debut. Young Rico Ramirez. That name sounds familiar. He does have an older sister in high class wrestling who is, I'm not even going to say might be, who is the greatest woman to step foot in a triad. He has gigantic shoes to fill. Has a case of Yamamoto syndrome, I guess. I'll explain that. Well, I don't need to explain it. If you've watched any of the digital triad, you know what I'm talking about. But Rico Ramirez has been doing big things down in CWA. Brought him up. And he decided he wanted to do a couple matches before next month's Super Junior World Cup being hosted by High Class Wrestling. They extended the invite to young Rico. He already accepted, so he will be there. As the Super Junior World Cup further approaches, we will add more names to the hat. We got 4 invites. Josh Jabinski not getting an invite. As much as I like him, I understand why he's not going to participate. Like I say, he's kind of like Newton Much Fodder. Just always one solid move away from pulling a jabroni on folks. But he can't seem to put it all together at the right time. But I still like Josh Jabinski a lot. And here he is. Young man known as Rico Ramirez. A lot of pomp and circumstance behind this guy. Pomp, I'm all for. Circumstance, I can do without. Pompadour, however. You have to get at me later about that. Rico Ramirez. Young guy. Fast guy. Speed kills is the name of his game. Jabinski, the debut of Rico Ramirez. This one is a go. I say speed killed him. Whoa! Quicker on off the top. It's going to say speed kills, and then Ramirez starts off at a slow pace. High elevation on that reverse DDT. Lion salt. He has move after move. Now there's that speed coming into play. And some snake eyes action in the corner. But Josh Jabinski not trying to get the much fodder treatment. Fires some shots back. A falling fish drop from Josh Jabinski. Threw a kick. Rico Ramirez ate the kick, shook it off. Rico now. Oh, avalanche back suplex. Went for the cover, only got a 1 count. Low drop kick from Ramirez. A springboard body splash onto the back of Josh Jabinski. Works on that arm. He drops the knee on that elbow region. Irish whipping to the corner. Josh Shabinsky fighting out. Counters with the reverse DDT. My man, Josh Shabinsky, still up in this. Armbar fought out by Ramirez. Now a little hot shot, stunny gunny action from Rico Ramirez. And there's that backpack facebuster. Rico Ramirez in full control right now. Oh! Sliding flatliner. And a super R-type Shiranui. That'll do it, folks. Their winner made an impressive debut, Rico Ramirez. It's the Avalanche back suplex. Showing off the strength there. Only got a 1 count though. Josh Shabinsky wasn't falling for the BS. There's a backpack facebuster. And the SRT, the super R-type Shiranui style. It's another look at it. Then a pin. 1, a 2, a 3. 3. Your winner, Rico Ramirez. An impressive debut. And we'll see more of him leading into the Super Junior World Cup. But we're moving on. We're moving on. As Oliver Sunburn, another CWA export, taking on Victorian, of course, in his corner. Skeevy Ray Vaughn, the undefeated Skeevy Ray Vaughn. If I'm not mistaken, both these men are undefeated in singles competition this year. Skeevy Ray and Victory. Oliver Sunburn looking to make a statement, getting a big win against an undefeated competitor. Victory doesn't look like he's in a mood to lose. He never looks like he's in a mood to do anything. He's just kind of grumpy. He has just a grump face. Like he doesn't like his job or any of his coworkers, or he's just pissy. Just a pissy guy. But a successful guy, and with Skeevy Ray in his corner, who knows how far Victoria can go. And here comes Oliver Sunburn. Another one of my faves down in CWA. Young man has a wealth of talent, just hasn't been able to put it together. I've said that a lot tonight. I can say that about any member of Killer X, honestly. But I'm currently saying it about Oliver Sunburn. And here comes the undefeated Victory. Skeevy Rayvon backing his boy. Of course, Skeevy and Vic were in the Collins Cup Cruiserweight Tag Team Tournament. Didn't quite get the job done. But looked impressive in defeat. So between the two of them, they have one loss, and it's as a tag team. Does not stop the fact that both Skeevy Ray and his charge, Victory, are both undefeated in singles competition. Sunburn, Tory. This one here is a go. Victory countering punches, finishing with the neck breaker. Did he do the old school turnbuckle? Yes, he did. Oh! Poor Oliver Sunburn. Victory exposing the turnbuckle. That single leg crab. Exposed the turnbuckle. Threw Oliver Sunburn into that same corner. Oliver Sunburn still has fighting him though. He drops the elbow on the leg. That's a classic move. And a leg drop, brother. From Oliver Sunburn. Victory has had enough of Oliver Sunburn's nonsense. Went for the kick. Got caught. Sunburn. Well, that'll shut down all of Sunburn's progress. Victory takes this match back over. Oh, that was gross. Victory with the frog splash landed on the trapezius neck area of Oliver Sunburn. Sunburn now being stretched out. But fights his way out. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the pin. Oliver Sunburn. Rear chin lock. Oh, Victory. Oh, I was just about to say Victory succumbs to the rear chin lock. Oh, Vic. Bunch of kicks. Went for that suplex. Oliver Sunburn scouted this match very well. A teardrop suplex from Oliver Sunburn. Seeing some things tonight. Another leg drop, brother. Victory not fully focused. Dragon screw. The old school hip pointer from Oliver Sunburn. And Oliver Sunburn is taking this match over, folks. Sit out jawbreaker. Oliver Sunburn may give Victory his first loss in SuperNova Pro and the Triad period. Oh, I'm sorry. Victory roll just stopped all of Oliver Sunburn's progress. 2 count. Oliver Sunburn kicks out. This match is not over, folks. Victory taking a moment to get himself together. And a thrill of Victory. And that'll do it. Holy smokes, Victory. Don't think Victory took this match very seriously. Wasn't expecting the barrage of Oliver Sunburn. But here we are. Victory roll, thrill of Victory. There's another look at it as Skeevy Ray. Sits on the outside. A thrill of Victory, spelling the end of Oliver Sunburn's hopes and dreams. Your winner, Vic. Oh boy, I think I know what's coming. Whee! Here he goes, the Victory lap. Skeevy Ray cheers on his charge. Yeah, hey, excuse me. I love this. Every time I love it. I want him to be undefeated forever. Your winner, Victory. You're welcome. So we move on to our next match. The champ is here. Women's champ, BJ Wiley. Giving Davina Dark Match another go. Davina said she has what it takes. She's been watching footage of Adrenaline Underground matches. And she thinks she has what it takes to stop BJ. Yeah, okay. It's not looking good. You're already 0-2, kid. But ever the opportunist, BJ's like, die. I don't know exactly how the meeting went, but here we are, Davina Dark Match, BJ Wiley. I don't even know if this is a title match. Steve, is this a title match? No? Alright. This is just a match. Just, I guess Davina wants to prove herself. I'm alright with that. Now comes Davina Dark Match, hyped. Getting the fans behind her as she saunters out. Wee! Davina coming out having a lot of fun. Begging the champ to come out. And according to my watch, it is time to get in the Wildcat formation. Our women's champ is in the building. Crowd always pumped to see the champ. Champ always pumped to be here. Wildcat. Oh, Wildcat Wiley in the building. Dark match. Wiley. This one is a go. Wildcat. Head scissors. Head scissors takedown. Wow. Hangs Davina up on the ropes. Black Chaos Ritual. Champ not paid by the hour. She used to be the driver of Dark Chaos, just simply known as 1116. Suck it. 1, 2, minute rice. Apparently women's champ, not paid by the hour. There's the Black Chaos Ritual. Still the Black Chaos Ritual. Then the 1116. Ugh. Looked gross. Oh, so we get another angle of it. Died. And Davina Dark matches Davina dead. Yeah, I gotta check the time on this match and the Shadow Star match. Because BJ Wiley did not come out here to play games. And I don't think we're going to see Davina Dark match for a while. So we move on. We're just moving on here. Wow, this should be a good match. I'm very excited. Like I don't have the card in front of me. 67.85, Eddie Van Hazard and Jen taking on the Kings of the North. Alex Cloud and Primetime DeMario Bennett formed this tag team shortly before the Collins Cup. Maybe the day of the Collins Cup. But these two have been impressive, as has 67.85, former SuperNova Pro Tag Team Champions. Looking to become SuperNova Pro Cruiser Tag Team Champions. I guess not SuperNova Pro. I guess it's a Triad sponsored thing. Okay, let me explain. For the next year, since SuperNova Pro's tag team, the Risen, the Riza, won the Collins Cup, until the end of the season, SuperNova Pro owns the Cruiserweight Tag Championships. Beginning of next season, we will have another Collins Cup tournament, and the winners of that tournament will claim rights to the Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships for that season. I believe that's how this goes. I'm not even quite sure. But anyway, I don't know why I explained the Collins Cup. Here comes 67.85 starting off. With young Eddie Van Hazard, youngest person in the Triad to hold gold at age 18. He is still 2 weeks away from his 19th birthday. EVH. Very cocky. Coming out to some boos. I'm hearing some boos. Van Hazard, his mentor Jen. Fantastic tag teams. Van Hazard, a fantastic wrestler. Now comes the Lightning King. The other half of the former SuperNova Pro World Tag Team Champions. Here's an interesting fact. Well, this day in 2013 started what many consider, okay, what a few consider to be the darkest point in the career of Bake, and one of the weirdest points in the history of high class wrestling, as Jin, along with Hakai, wonder what that guy is doing. And there was one more guy. Anyway, won the King of Trios for Team Japan, even though Jin is from China. Hakai won the HEW World Heavyweight Championship off of Bake. Bake reclaimed it, then lost it to Jin. And out comes the Kings of the North. Alex Cloud on your left. Prime time to Mario Bennett on your right. These two men, impressive singles competitors. Prime time, former Cruiserweight champ. Alex Cloud, former television champ. And SuperNova Pro. Really cool to see what these two Canadians can do. Six, 7, 8, 5. Kings of the North. This tag match is a go. Oh, Van Hazard ducks a clothesline, turns into a float over DDT. Hip toss driver. Primetime in a bad way early. Neck breaker by EVH. EVH, oh, went for that second rope elbow drop. That was a no-go. Primetime back up on his feet. Fisherman neck breaker. Oh, I thought he was going to go for the old tequila sunrise. Instead goes for an armbar variation. EVH. High elevation on that DDT. Primetime. This is a back and forth one. I don't think this is going to be a minute race affair. EVH went for that Enzugiri. No, sir. Primetime. Northern Lights. No bridge. Iceman. Throwing chairs in the back. Oh, EVH with the exploder in the corner. EVH tags in his partner Jin. Oh, nice tag team combination. Buckle Bond, Inzugiri. Jin looks over at Alex Cloud, taunts him, looks at him again. Says, watch this. Missile drop kick on to Primetime's back. And Jin sends Primetime to the outside. Dash cutting, our referee makes the count. And Primetime, oh, just gets dropped spine first onto the apron. Jin continues the assault. Primetime showing some signs of life. Thank goodness, because I thought they were just beating up a dead body. This one going a little further up the ramp. Mind the count, guys. Starting to get up there. Inverted suplex. Primetime, mindful of the count. Restarts the count. Now we're back at 1. They're battling on the outside. Count at 5. Yep, count starting to get up there. Count is at 8. All right, both men back in after a fracas on the outside. Backdrop neck breaker from Primetime. Finally getting in Alex Cloud. Alex Cloud trying to get him some. It's dropped on his face area. Alex Cloud fighting off Jin. Nice back suplex from the former TV champ. Jin fighting back. These two know each other very well. Oh, Stunt Rider! That's an old reference. The Stunt Rider stretch. And Jin gets the first cover of the match. Kick out from Cloud. Jin trying to work on that arm. Alex Cloud says no, sir. And a Canadian destroyer because he's Canadian. Holy smokes. Irish whip reversed by Jin. Then Jin bringing Cloud back in the hard way. Reversal into the Inzugiri from Alex Cloud. Alex Cloud now in full control. Sends Jin into the corner. Drive-by drop kick. Not what I was expecting out of Alex Cloud, but alright. Go-to black guy move on Van Hazard and Kings of the North. With almost an upset victory, in my opinion. That Primetime gets murdered by a 67-85. That buckle bomb Inzaghi combination. Then the Stunt Rider from Jin. Usually it's set up for the Gin and Tonic. Instead opts to cover. Gave Alex Cloud a little too much time to get himself together. Canadian destroyer because he's Canadian. And they did not go to opt to watch the throne. The drive-by drop kick was more than enough. Your winners, the Kings of the North. Wow. We're just chugging right along on this show. And we have reached our main event. Folks, if you saw SuperNova Pro Special, you know what this match is all about. In SuperNova Pro Special, we had a 4-way fallout match A battle royal to determine who does what in Japan. Of course, Moto, not to be confused with Moto, who is the same guy, won that match, gets the world title shot. These two men now will be in an all-fall, falls count, anywhere, knockout, drag-out match. The winner determines his own fate. Not only determines his own fate, determines the stipulation of whatever match he chooses or whatever title he decides to go after. And the loser gets lovely parting gifts. So we got Run PGH, the Steel Phantoms, the Syndicate, the original Syndicate, going one-on-one against each other. It's Bake. It's Iceman. It's delicious. See, this is a much quicker match for both men. Bake, considered to be one of the most athletic big men in the entire triad. Got us in a little trouble a couple weeks ago with that original Bearded Club shirt. Some Christian groups were not happy. Some parents were not happy about what was written on the back of that shirt. It's all good. Bake is in the ring. It is a big match, and I've always said throughout the tenure, Bake does not lose big matches. But out comes Captain Smokeout, the Iceman. Also not really one to lose big matches. Went down to Blitz, took a dive. And if you saw on Twitter, we know why. But that's another situation for another day. It's Iceman back in SuperNova Pro. A shower of boos. Both these men getting booed out of the arena. Iceman, the most winningest competitor in the triad, in the history of the triad, the entire history, but still not considered the GOAT, not even by me. I know this guy. I love this guy. I love the Wizards' better chance at house shows, by the way. I don't know if it gets to Iceman or nah, but they're just fun. Anyway, Bake, Iceman. Main event is a go. We got 10 minutes on the clock, and yes, the match has officially started. Running DDT by Bake. Not a big match without one. And Bake just putting all kinds of paws on the Iceman early. Iceman went for the Germain. No, sir. Running axe handle from Bake. Bacon's in all kinds of control early on. There's only 30 seconds in the match. Belly to Baker suplex. Gutbuster. Senton, the Fat Boy combo. Bake's greatest hits on display in the first minute of this match. Iceman kicks out at like 1.5. Oh, Iceman back. Hip toss counter. Neck crank. Bake not with it. A clothesline in the corner. Guess he's warming up the old lariat arm. Gut wrench suplex. We're a minute and a half in, and Iceman is just getting dropped. It's getting that work. Bake brings in a friend. His +1. Just to clog the Iceman with. Bake, for some reason, went to the outside, waited for Iceman to get on his feet. Ah, Gamagiri, surprise, Ninja. I didn't know he could do it either. Oh, Iceman sends the bearded one on the outside. And the Vanilla Gorilla still on the attack. Fireman's carry, takeover counter. Is this a falls count anywhere? We see Dash on the outside. That running axe handle again. That's new. Iceman countering. I don't know. I don't know what Iceman can do to get back into this match. He's just going to keep countering. Oh! Hey, Iceman has offense. Up. Bake already back up on the attack. Up. I say stuff too fast. Looks like they went counter for counter, and the Iceman is now in control of this one. For the right now. Oh my gosh. Lance Revolution on the outside. Didn't go for the pin. Just decides to just keep dropping those knees on Bake's face. Now we're going counter for counter again with the fist. A neck breaker. It looks like, yes, it does indeed look like Bake has been busted open. Maybe one of those sharp knee strikes to the face. Or knee drops, I'm sorry. Bake on his feet. Iceman on his feet. Kitchen sink from Bake. Up. We know what time it is now. Lance, get out of here. And the only man that gets a replay in SuperNova Pro, Blitz Wrestling Organization, and High Class Wrestling. The man, get out of here. As Dash jogs over. Oh, what did I miss? Oh! Iceman kicks out. Probably because Dash Cunning was across the street getting a hot dog. Forgot he was refereeing this match. We continue at 0 falls apiece. Wow. Oh, I thought we were going to see an icebreaker. No, we get to see Lance get out of here, the remix. And another replay. How does he get replays? And Bake gets the first fall. Bake up 1-0. Iceman trying to get himself back in this one. Bake Crusher! Get your Bake Crusher here. Iceman doesn't have any answers for the Vanilla Gorilla tonight. Iceman throwing a drop kick, sidestep by Bake. Oh, sweet Jesus. There's people in there. This match has been all outside. And Bake has put all the paws on the Iceman tonight. All Bake needs to do at this point, with about 3 minutes left, is get another fall. And it doesn't matter what Iceman does for the last 3 minutes of this match. Bake going for the Germain. Gets a drop kick for all of his troubles. We're going a little further up. 3 minutes left. Iceman said, if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose some goddamn dignity. Oh, Stevie gets a dub. Iceman with the iced Baker. And we are tied up. The icebreaker on Bake on that exposed concrete. Iceman with the neck breaker. There are 2 minutes left in this match. We're knotted up at 1. We haven't been in a ring in quite some time. Now Iceman in all kinds of control right now. Went for the German. Oh, chop block. Surprise ninja. Iceman kicks at 2. And Bake just shoulder blocks Dash Cunning. Dash Cunning, however, has bones made of vibranium. Back up on his feet. And Bake brings another +1. That is +2. That's quick pass. And Bake. I thought he was going to go for the icebreaker. The icebreaker, if you will. Countered out. Lance Revolution. Iceman showing Bake how it's done. Icebreaker. And somehow, someway, after getting his ass whooped for most of this match, I believe that was a fall. Iceman is up 2-1. A gourd buster. We had 18 seconds. I believe that was a fall. I'm pretty sure Bake did not kick out in time. And that was indeed a fall. Your winner after this grueling just fight. Lance. Boom. Lance Revolution early. There's the old man get out of here that gets 7,000 replays. Here's a couple more. Boom. But here's where the fight just turned in Iceman's favor. See, icebreaker. There's the first one. Bake tried to take his boy's move. Iceman showed him how it was done. Got the second fall. And your winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Not only picks his match, picks his champion that he wants to face, but gets to pick the stipulation. And that's going to do it, folks. Very quick show, but I thank you all for tuning in. For all the talent in the back. everyone who performed for you tonight, for the Vanilla Gorilla, but most importantly, your winner of the main event, the Iceman. I am the commentator who flaps it tonight. I am Chip Stackworth, saying so long, and we'll see you next time for more sweet action.